It's been a little while and I have risen. It feels so weird coming back. Like, hey, how y'all doing? I've had a time. If you've been watching, you know I've been dealing with some health issues, and the health issues kind of snowballed and spiraled, and it got a little scarier than I expected. But I am so happy to be back and feeling better and on the up. To make a long story short and catch you guys up so we can get back to the vlog, I went to Emerge, ended up in the start of a thyroid storm, was diagnosed with Graves' disease, been really hard figuring out medications, and still wasn't feeling good, was feeling quite poorly, was diagnosed with POTS, and am now figuring out medication and a plan for that. And right now my weeks kind of revolve around medical appointments. So actually today, in about an hour, I'm heading to the hospital for an ultrasound on my thyroid finally, which will be good just to rule out. We're ruling out, hopefully. I'm not manifesting ruling in anything else. And I have to have blood work every 2 weeks. I'm becoming a professional. I truly am exposure therapying my way out of this needle phobia. That's kind of been my life lately. In like the tiniest of nutshells. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So that's what you've missed. That's where I've been. I feel like I've lost quite a bit of independence recently, which has been really hard to navigate, and I'm just trying to get back to doing things that make me feel like me. All that to say, I'm in good spirits. I made a very intentional decision a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago, that I needed to bring a more positive attitude to my health, and I'm learning to sit well with the discomfort. I'm back in therapy, and just tolerating the uncertainty and discomfort is really hard, and anyone else that deals with chronic illness, I'm sure, understands that very well. And right now I don't know if we have all the puzzle pieces figured out. It's a couple year wait list for the POTS specialists in Toronto, and I'm just so grateful to have excellent doctors here in the meantime to help me out. So like I said, gonna be going to the hospital for my thyroid ultrasound. My parents are coming to take me. I'm so grateful for them. They've been a wonderful help, and they are so kind that they're going to help me clean up my little back garden by the porch. So they're going to help weed and lay some mulch down. My parents are retired. They love it. They love to garden. So I have a neck fan. I got a neck fan that is really wildly helpful and so good at helping me to regulate my temperature, both with Graves and POTS. It's very hard to tolerate heat, and it's like 30 degrees here in Canada. I know, like, last time we were talking, I was like, oh my gosh, it's supposed to be spring and it's snowing and it's raining. It's hot. It's now feeling like summer, even though we have a few weeks until actual summer. I'm gonna go finish getting ready for my ultrasound, crossing my fingers and toes it goes well. We find parking, we find the building, okay? It's a new hospital I've never been to, so it's gonna be a journey.
Oh, that looks awesome. Oh my gosh, look at it.
Very nice. Okay, I'm back inside. It is hot out. It is so hot. My parents just headed home. They helped me spruce up the garden, as you saw, which I appreciate so much, because that is not in my physical capabilities right now to do. So I'm hoping that this weekend my partner and I can go down to the little garden center in the Home Hardware near us and get like a fern and maybe some pansies, I don't know, some hanging baskets for the porch. I have mail. I have a little parcel. It's Jellycat mail. It's Jellycat mail. Listen, I've needed a will to live. That has been in the form of having little things come in the mail. And as much as I talk about frugal living and detaching from consumerism, we're all human at the end of the day, and I love Jellycats, as you all know. So I have a little Jellycat mail to open. I found this at a shop up in like Muskoka area. There are not many places in my town that sell Jellycats, especially small businesses, and I really try as much as I can to support small shops that sell Jellycat, because the monopoly that Indigo Chapters has on them here is wild. Oh my goodness. It's a bunny. The little twinkle bunny with the little stars. I collect the bunnies. If you saw my Jellycat collection video, you know I collect the bunnies. Twinkle, bashful bunny. So sweet. This was very nice timing to come after my thyroid ultrasound. I like positive reinforcement. I also meant to check. I don't think any of the gel snuck down here. She was very kind to give me a towel bib to have, but like, holy smokes, that conductive gel they use quite a bit of. Should I put her up here? Yes, the ultrasound went really well. So I do have an accessible parking pass right now because I can't walk very far and I'm a faint risk. We didn't even have to use it. I try to not use it if I don't have to. I need it in the sense of being close to places and walking less. I have my cane, but I'm always cognizant that like I have friends that use wheelchairs, and I'm aware of the fact that they need the extra wide aspect of the parking space. Listen, I know we're all valid, but if I can, if there's a parking spot really close, I try to just use that instead. So we were able to. And it was like 10 feet from the door of the hospital that we needed to go into. And as soon as we went in, the ultrasound clinic was right there. It was incredible. No one else was in the waiting room. Ready for me early. It was wonderful. Such low lighting. I literally went in and I was like, your office is a migraine haver's dream. Like, she had one little orange warm tone glow light on, but otherwise all the lights were off. The curtains, blackout curtains, were drawn, AC going. Her little ultrasound unit, it was incredible. It was very comfortable. So I have a doctor's appointment next week, or when you're watching this, probably this week. And that's for heart stuff. But I'm hoping that these results will be back, since my family doctor is easier to reach than my endocrinologist to tell me the results of that and what the radiologist says. I'm going to go have horizontal time. I'm going to turn on our window AC unit, cool the house down, drink my water. I finished my electrolytes. We're being good. Your reminder. Have you drank enough water today? Get your water. Actually drink it. But I'm gonna go have a little rest, and I don't know, maybe we'll talk tomorrow. It is the next day, and I want to talk about what I've been reading and what I want to read, because I have a heavy box here. It's a Jellycat box full of books. I received some books for my birthday. I've received some books from some of you that are authors. I'm having a week where I've gotten back into some reading and I'm really excited about it. So what am I reading right now? First of all, how cute is this book sleeve? This is my first book sleeve, and one of you that follows me on Instagram was so kind to send me a Chapters gift card to brighten my spirits during these hard times while I'm not able to work. And this, as well as the book, are part of what I use my gift card on. This is a manga, a graphic novel called A Story of Seven Lives. And I got this because on the back, it basically talks about how it's about stray cats and stray cats in the streets of Tokyo who meet a human, a woman who also is going through a very hard time. And this has so much more depth and emotion than I expected. I figured it was gonna make me cry. It's made me cry in really unexpected ways. It's really sad. There's a lot of sad themes, and there's a lot of beautiful themes as well. I have a little chunk left to go, so I'm hoping to finish this in the next couple of days, but it's a beautiful story and I can't recommend it enough. The illustrations as well are just, if you can kind of see, I love the art style. I love like getting to see a story from a cat's perspective. And as someone who's not a cat person, the main woman in the story comes across as not being a cat person at first as well. And it just feels very relatable. What I've really been rereading, and I've borrowed them all from the library, all of everything that I'm talking about except for the physical books I have here, is the library. And I've been rereading The Click by Lacey Harrison, which I've talked a lot about on my podcast. It's a book series that I read when I was young, and I'm revisiting it as an adult, and I love it so much. So much. It is such a nostalgic and also really entertaining reread. It hits as an adult so hard, and the author is in works with actually one of the actresses in the movie adaptation to write a modern day book about like where are the girls now. They're in 7th grade in the book series, and I read it when I was around that age, and she's gonna be writing a book where they're in their late 20s living in like New York City, what they're doing now. That has been consuming a lot of my time, but I have a big stack of books here that I want to read. So this book is called Tenderly I Am Devoured by, oh my goodness, that's such a beautiful name and I don't know how to say it. Lyndall Clipstone? Lyndall? I don't know where the emphasis is on your name, but look how gorgeous this cover is. And I'm so grateful that she sent me an ARC, and it sounds incredible. I believe it's YA, and I read one page. And then my emergency room illness came on. So this is gonna be my next physical book that I dive into once I'm done my cat manga, and I'm really looking forward to this. I believe it's like a romantasy, perhaps. Very much looking forward to this. Then I have another book written by one of my friends on here, creator friend, Anna Uden. If you're on YouTube, you may know her. She's a very successful psychologist YouTuber, but she's written books, and I was so grateful when she sent me a copy of her first book, The Curse in Their Veins, which I loved. Song at Dead Man's Cove is her new book that just came out, I believe a couple of weeks ago perhaps. And I think this is going to be the perfect summer read, especially for someone like me that looks forward to fall, that wants that kind of spooky-esque read in the summer. I'm very, very much looking forward to this. Then I have a few books that my partner got me for my birthday. One is the new Carly Fortune book, which if you're Canadian, Carly Fortune is a must read. They're romance books, but they all take place in different parts of Canada, which I love so, so much. And this happens to be a signed copy, which I think is really neat. He got it from one of our favorite independent bookstores in Stratford, which I never remember the name of. But I'm very much looking forward to reading this. But this is most definitely a summer read that will be happening in the next couple months. The other book you got me for my birthday is a cozy fantasy, A Fellowship of Bakers and Magic, and I believe this is part of a series, perhaps. Fanfare Books, it says on there. That's the shop in Stratford. And it has like maroon sprayed edges, which I really appreciate as well. And it just looks so cozy and magical. So I'm super, super looking forward to reading this. There's elves, baking, small cozy town, everything I love in a book. I love like a very niche part of cozy fantasy. I liked Bone Dust and Bookshops and Legends and Lattes, but I loved The Spell Shop and The Enchanted Garden by Sarah Beth Thirst. And this I'm hoping is similar to more that vein of read. So very, very much looking forward to this. And last on my physical TBR is Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I've seen a couple of people recommend this. Carter Sullivan, my friend on here, her husband, she said, loves this book and she picked it up to read. And also, oh my gosh, I always forget her name. Katie Reads, Katie Loves Reading, what's her YouTube channel? She read this and the second book and she said it was so, so wonderful. There's cats named Lorelai and Rory. It just sounds super entertaining. It's fantasy and it's kind of like doomsday, drops into a interesting world. It sounds very campy, which I'm very, very much looking forward to. And this was my treat to myself for my birthday. I very rarely buy myself new books. This was my treat to myself. So that's what I am going to be reading, and I'm having a really quiet day at home, to be completely honest with you. I have my partner coming home early from work in a couple of hours to take me to my compression garment fitting. I wanted to just chat about books for a couple of minutes in here, and I don't know, I feel like we haven't talked in so long. Give you guys the update on what I'm reading because I love books and I love to read. So that is very exciting. I could yap forever, so I'm going to stop and we'll catch up when we catch up. I don't know, we have like nothing planned for the foreseeable future. My whole week was like get through these medical appointments and then we can relax. I just finished the book. And this is just like emotional damage. This book made me feel things. I feel like I don't even have words, but it was really good. It was really good if you enjoy graphic novels, manga, and cats. This is most definitely going to be a book that I reread. And I need to go stew in my thoughts about it for the foreseeable future. Good morning. It's Friday. It is Friday. And I have mail. I have Lush mail that I want to open and share with you all. First of all, I heard back from my ultrasound already, which is super fast for my specialist to contact me. And everything is clear, no nodules, no nothing. So that we are very, very happy about. It is so hot though. It is so hot. I picked today to try and do laundry by myself while my partner's at work. And I'm feeling the POTS symptoms hard. So I am planted firmly on the ground. Mom was chatting with me and I have been so nauseous. We don't know if it's from my Graves medication, if it's just from the POTS. I love candles and wax melts and all sorts of delicious smelling things, and I haven't been able to tolerate them, and I'm slowly being able to more now. And my mom was like, I want to treat us to some like good smelly stuff. So she ordered us some Lush stuff. So I do have some stuff in here for my mom as well, but we're gonna dive on in because I haven't looked at Lush in so long and they had some really interesting sounding, smelling things. How am I supposed to not make a mess though with all these packing peanuts? Like, where do I put them? First of all, Sympathy for the Skin. I've never tried this. It's a little body lotion. Again, we got the small ones because these are expensive. These are very expensive. But I got one for my mom as well. Lush Counter Days. Why is this not... This is like not my standard of full. for a product. I know they weigh it by grams. I get it, but I don't know. Vibes are off. It doesn't really have a smell though, is what I was trying to say, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice. I don't know. Like for a body lotion, I don't know how many applications we'll really get out of this, but I'm excited to try. Next, I got a little Posh chocolate. Now this is much smaller than I even anticipated, but again, like this was like $12 or $13. So you just use very sparingly. I'm gonna make this go a long way. Oh, this is good. This is good. This smells like a makeup product from the early 2000s. Makeup palette or something that smelled like chocolate. Is it like a Too Faced palette? I don't know. That smells really good. Another body wash. I don't know if it's gonna be the next thing that I fish out of here. Yeah. So I got this banana. It is the Minions collab indeed, but I love banana. Banana anything, banana bread. Y'all know I want my shower to smell like banana bread. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm going for here, hence the chocolate and banana happening. Do you guys remember the Body Shop? So we'll get there. The Body Shop used to do banana scent so good. Did the Body Shop exist outside of Canada? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I hate when things smell good. Because I'm gonna want to repurchase it. I fear that they have absolutely slayed with the banana, and I have more banana scented stuff in here. So if this, I'm about to have the best shower of my life tomorrow. I already showered today, which is so sad because I want to try all of this. Next I got, oh my gosh, okay, we have leakage. Got a little ocean salt scrub. There is a little seepage happening here. I think it must just be because it fell on its side. It looks like half empty. But I think it's just the way it's settled. I wish I had a scale. Anyways, ocean salt. I love this as a body scrub. It's really abrasive. It's, wow, okay, I need like a wipe. I might have to grab like a towel, but I also feel committed. And I feel like there might be more leakage happening. I don't know. Anyhow, I loved ocean salt growing up and it got so expensive. I remember in like 12th grade going into Lush with my mom and we were both like, whoa, this got expensive. And that was over 10 years ago. Cookie dough lip scrub. Is this extra and unnecessary? Yes, but that's what happens when someone wants to treat you. You get the things that you wouldn't buy for yourself. Okay, it's not giving cookie dough, it's giving candle, but it still smells delicious. Anywho, I'm super excited to use this. This is for my mom. She wanted a lotion too. This is the Honey I Wash the Kids bar soap. Again, I haven't bought a Lush bar soap in so long. It's like a little melty. It's very hot outside. Anyways, it smells good. It smells just like honey and clean and like vanilla-ish. This one I am splitting with my mom. It's the peppermint foot lotion. So, okay, originally on the website, I was looking at the original peppermint foot lotion and they come in the little mini sizes. So it was like perfect. I got one for me, one for my mom. Go ahead, add it to my cart, out of stock online. Out of stock online. But then I saw this tab that was like, what do they call it? The Lush version. So I'm like, okay, what is this? Turns out the founder of Lush, if I'm getting this story correct, I could be wrong, co-founded either Lush or the Body Shop. They were commingling. This is where I'm gonna get to talking about bananas in a second. Anyhow, they released, I guess, some of the original things, or does the Body Shop still exist? I don't know. But they released some of the like original products that they made together back in, it had to have been the late 90s, right? Anyhow, my mom and I, this is another one we loved in high school. It has arnica as well, so I think it helps with like the soreness of the feet. Anyhow, it's pink, unless this one's not pink. This one, because it's the original, might not be. Oh no, it's pink. It's giving calamine lotion. It smells so good. And like in summer, when your feet are just hot and sore, if you're like standing, much nice. But this is so good. So I am going to get one of my Tupperwares and scoop half of this out for my mom, and then I'll keep the tub and we will both get to enjoy some nice little cooling, soothing foot lotion. So this is what I'm probably arguably most excited about. Banana shampoo and conditioner. You're joking. I was so excited when I saw these on the website because again, I love banana. These are also the Lush version. And I was like, oh my God, are these based off of like the banana shampoo and conditioners from the Body Shop? Oh my gosh. This smells so good. I hate when consumerism gets me. I hate to tell you guys that something is really good because you know I try and de-influence on all my other platforms about everything. You can see it's quite an interesting color and consistency. I'm very curious how this is gonna work as like a shampoo. Oh my gosh, sea salt, molasses, and banana. Molasses in a shampoo? So I've been growing out my natural hair color. The sun isn't coming in too much, so I feel like it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I'll show you guys in some better lighting at some point, or if we go out to the P.O. box tonight, you can kind of see it. I was box dye black for years. Am I natural? I'm almost a full year of growing my natural hair out. I'm so happy with it. Okay, banana conditioner. Banana conditioner. I don't know what the texture of this one will be like. What do they say is in it? Oh, banana and coconut yogurt. Okay. See, this is like banana coconut. This is really nice too. If you're like, pure banana sounds like a bit much. I don't think I'm at any spillage risk here. Oh, I'm so excited to shower. So that is my Friday, is it morning? It's 1 o'clock. That's kind of morning for me. Oh wait, have we talked since my compression appointment? My compression appointment went so well. She was so lovely. She recommended a physiotherapist that knows about POTS to help me get like some movement again. Trying to take the pressure off of working. My goal is to feel well, not to just be able to work. That's important too. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today, right now. I don't show the hard days, like I've told you guys. But it's Friday. My partner will be home in like 4-ish hours. We're gonna go to the P.O. box. I think we're gonna go to Winners. I need another big cup. And now listen, I know most people have the opposite problem. I am rambling so hard. Most people have the opposite problem where they have too many cups. I have too many mugs. Cups, not so much. Anywho, we're gonna chat later. Check the P.O. box as long as I'm still feeling well. Later, we're gonna check the P.O. box, maybe go to Winners, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to the garden center. This vlog's probably gonna be long because I can't stop yapping. Anyways, we're gonna go to the garden center tomorrow and do a little porch, I don't know, gardening, can we call it that? We're gonna hang some hanging baskets and put some peppermint from the garden center pot into a terracotta pot. We checked the P.O. box and we made it to HomeSense and we did a little too well, which I think kind of just is the way that it goes when you go to HomeSense or Winners. I got a cup. I told them I was looking for a cup and it's a Stanley in Canada. Do you think they actually retail for $55 Canadian? Or is that just what they told us?
I don't see why not. Yetis are just as expensive.
We allegedly got a good deal, so very happy to be able to have all my electrolytes to help me not pass out. And this, and then I've been looking for a pair of Crocs since last summer so that I can have a pair of indoor and a pair of outdoor. And how fun are these? A fun little like bandana print. Anyways, and we found some stuff that wasn't on the list. We got some wedge pillows, which was also on the list since I am in bed all the time. Those will be fine there. We found some very exciting Snoopy things. Snoopy summer bed sheets. If you know, you know. I am the certified Snoopy girl at this point.
So they want to see the pink stuff?
Yeah, we got the pink stuff to clean our bathroom, which is really exciting. But how cute. Oh, I'm trying it backwards. How cute are these? It's really, it used to be really hard to find Snoopy sheets in queen size. And we found a Snoopy pillow. We don't have a Snoopy pillow. So this maybe for the day bed? I don't know. Just gonna
put it with my Raven pillow.
Have to make an appearance in the background of vlogs. I'm feeling really hot and sick right now. Is that everything? And we got some pillowcases. It's not very exciting. And we did, like I said, stop at the P.O. box and I have 3 letters. So that's super exciting to get to. Thank you. To get to read those. Anywho, that's our exciting update for today. It looks like it's gonna rain. It's very gloomy. And then tomorrow maybe we'll go to the garden center. There's a lot of people. This is a happening time. But yeah, we're gonna figure out dinner and head home. And yeah, we'll probably talk tomorrow because I'm expiring today. I think strawberry and mint. Oh, there's spearmint also. Does that grow the same as regular mint, I wonder? We could get both. Guys look a little thirsty. Maybe these ones have been shaded better. Perfect. Well, it's Sunday now. Did not check in yesterday. We had a rough health day yesterday. I feel like we're in Jurassic Park trying to get down our road of construction with all the bumps and the music. I'm gonna just turn all that down for a second. Any hoosers, we got some hanging baskets and some herbs at our local garden center on our street. So we're headed home. We picked up some groceries and we're gonna look at the actual camera out and we're gonna plant some stuff and maybe set up the little foot kiddie pool that we do because it's hot, it's toasty. A little chipmunk, our little chipmunk's in the garden, but I'm gonna put bird seed in there. So I might give him a fright. Hello. I'm gonna fill the feeder and go from there. I think we're actually just gonna finish this bag off. This is a nice squirrel proof. I'm gonna go wash my hands after this bird feeder so that they can't get the food when it's in it. Okay, I need to wash hands. As I was saying, you always want to make sure you're washing your hands very well when you're handling a bird feeder. As I just noted, it's Sunday and we're out of bird seed, so we're gonna need to probably go to Wild Birds Unlimited today to restock, because that is very important to me. But we have our very small little garden center Vines Hull plants here to just give the hanging baskets a good water. I think it's gonna rain this week, which is good as well. It's very hot out. I need to be careful with my heat regulation. I might go get my neck fan. That sounds like a smart idea. I've got my electrolytes. Nick is running to the basement to grab our bag of soil. And I have some janky old terracotta pots from last year that I'm going to plant our herbs in. So a successful garden center trip and should be a nice afternoon outside. I'm melting, but I think that if I put the fan on, it might be really annoying. So anyhow, we have our little herb garden that we're going to be, well, I'm going to be planting here. I think I'm going to be stuck recording once I put these gloves on. Okay. Go bye, where are you going? Okay, maybe you could do when you're done cleaning it, you could fill it and water the yarrow in the garden because it's been pretty hot. A red-winged blackbird. The biggest pot, these are like, I've been using them for 7 years. Are they nice? No. Is that okay? Yes. I don't have a scoop for the soil. I could use the bird scoop maybe. It's so hot. Okay, so we have spearmint, strawberry mint, and a lavender. I think I'm probably not gonna have very good luck with this lavender, but I've done regular mint for many years and mint grows like a weed, it spreads. So I'm gonna do the strawberry mint in this big old pot, which usually by like the end of fall, the mint has overtaken this. Strawberry mint smells so nice. There was a chocolate mint too, but I was like, I'm not buying any new pots this year. We're working with what we have. So I've lost all the saucers to these. Indeed I have. Which might pose a problem. I'm doing this on my garden table, which I think Nick is gonna have to clean because it's gonna get pretty gross. But luckily he doesn't mind too much. And we are using last year's soil. Does soil like go bad? Do I have to worry about ungood soil? It's dirt. It sat in our basement. Surely it's gotta be fine, right? Good grief. Okay. These birds keep spooking me. I love to do mint. Like I said, it's really hard to mess up. Very, very hard to mess up. And it's so nice to put, oh wow, these roots. This guy, oh dear, how am I gonna get this? Look at that. How am I gonna get this out safely? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. We lost some rootage. It's okay. It'll regrow. It's okay. Usually Nick helps me not hyperventilate, so I'm having to coach myself while he rinses our watering can. Anyhow, I don't know. I think we want to do this. Oh, it's really wet. This was watered today, for sure. Very moist. We just want to loosen it up so the roots can spread their wings and grow or something. I watch, what's her name? Posy Plant Lady? Did I make that up? We're friends on Instagram. Blanking on her YouTube. I love her vlogs, but I don't follow her plant channel, but I should look because I feel like she would have some helpful things to say about this gardening that I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyways, what I was trying to say, this is so nice to just put, you got a lemonade going on, a little strawberry mint, a tea. You can harvest the leaves, tie a little twine around the bottom of the bundle, hang it upside down on your wall inside, dry it out, you got tea. Homemade tea. They say gardening is supposed to be like really relaxing, right? I'm just hot. I'm just hot and confused. I need like a modern day Bob Ross of plants. How much dirt do you think fell through that hole that's gonna be on my table? I was saying I might be making quite a mess on this table. Yeah. And then you'll probably have to be the one to clean it up. What I was saying is we need like a modern day Bob Ross to do gardening.
What?
Maybe it could be you. A modern, like a... No. You don't have to have the hair. Bob Ross had a perm. That was not his natural hair. If you believe, you can achieve and do anything. But we have the critters. He had the squirrels. We have the chipmunks. We have the birds. We had a rat last year in our garden. We won't get into that.
You want to tell me about the rat?
No, because it'll make me cry. There was a rack and hawk situation. You can imagine.
The hawk one.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? There's only a small pile of dirt underneath. You should show them your crow shirt. Look at that. Is it focusing on you? Do you think this is enough dirt?
I think so, yeah.
Beautiful. Could you put this on the ground, please? I think I'm gonna do the next one off camera because I've been recording for 7 minutes. I'm gonna plant some spearmint and put my fan on, and then we will reconvene. I mean, it's planted, and it is hot. Like I was trying to say, we've never done lavender before. Now this is some kind of, just says lavender. I feel kind of unwell from this heat, to be honest with you. This looks just so, this might be too small of a pot, but you should go grab that little turtle. From the little turtle that hangs off the side of the pole.
Do we have a couple of those?
One's on a pot inside and then one a squirrel broke. Anyway, I think we're gonna go to the bird store. We have laundry in, so we might have to wait. All of these poor flowers. Look at, can you see the rootage happening here? Like quaking for more space. This is gonna need a bigger pot eventually. Did you get lost in there? Smell the lavender. It smells like lavender.
Neat. Very neat.
Nice, right? Do you think the squirrels are gonna dig these up? And we have this cutie little turtle from the dollar store that just hangs. Got me on his own. We have some interesting neighbors and they all have lore that we've created. Anyhow. Look at that. Dollarama. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, we're moving. We're grooving. Everything is planted. We have our lavender, our strawberry mint, and our spearmint. I'm gonna water the hanging baskets, get them hung up. Nick watered the yarrow. We have quite the mess to clean up. Let me show you. See what's been done here? Anywho, these are our hanging baskets we got. A little fern. And we don't know what this one is, right? Did it have a, I don't even think it had a label.
It's a pink and purple hanging plant.
Perfect. That's the scientific name for sure. So we should water these. Let's see if they're wet. They feel dry. Definitely need to give those a good water because it's hot, hot, hot. Wednesday they're calling for thunder and rain and hail. I'm gonna go put on shorts now that I'm done with dirt. Get my jeans all dirty. We need shorts. I need my fan back on. I need electrolytes. Gonna make Nick clean up my mess. I did the bird store at some point and fill the pool because it's hot. What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock. The day is young and so am I. Put on some very funky towel shorts with my bandana Crocs. Anyhow, we're gonna water here. A little spearmint and our strawberry mint. This guy can take a lot of water. And these things are so forgiving. You can forget to water it for weeks at a time. Speaking from experience. And they'll come back. I had one once that came back like 2 years in a row. I left it outside on the porch through the snow. Oh, we're out of water. They are so resilient. I want to show them our bounty from the bird store. Anyways, our time to renew our annual membership at Wild Birds Unlimited. And we were like, give me the bag. What I was trying to say, the bird store, Wild Birds Unlimited, I think they have them all across North America. I'm 99% sure that they do. I can't say enough amazing things about them. Our local franchise of Wild Birds Unlimited are the sweetest people. So this is our third year, which is wild. We've been there 2 full years of birding and it's $25 a year. Just a grackle, not a squirrel. We're good. We're fighting the squirrels today. My point being, wild birds unlimited. You want to do something together? Because I'm your biggest fan. Your biggest fan. Anywho, it's $25 for the year. You get 24% off of all their products. So those bird seed bags, we save money. We save like $6 a bag or something. Anyhow, you get a free gift every year. I think our first year was like a pen with a nice stylus. Year 2 is a free bag of bird seed valued at like $25. And this year, we have a little gift bag and I'm so excited. Well, we just bought this. We bought this for our suet. Somewhere in this region. Anyways, this is no melt. I think this one's a no melt, or is this one a melt? They're meant to like not melt in the heat. We usually bring ours in overnight because the squirrels eat it, but oh my god, there's a bee. Love the outdoors until there's bees and bugs. Anyways, I don't know who this man is, but he makes like bark butter. Jim, that's who it is. Anyways, there's hot peppers and it works. We put hot pepper feed in our window bird feeder because it deters the squirrels. Birds don't have the taste receptors to detect spicy, but squirrels do, and they don't like it. It doesn't harm them. The squirrels are fine. Listen, they're eating good. They get half of our blue jay peanuts that the blue jays don't get. But we've got the suet. It's got like added calcium, which is great for the birds in nesting season. We have so many juveniles. And anyways, there was a little juvenile robin in our yard as we were leaving. We have juvenile starlings, blue jays, grackles. Anyhow, our free bag of goodies. Oh, this is cool. We got this little bird feeder and you can put in shelled peanuts, roasted sunflower seeds, whatever the heck you want. So we can hang this up somewhere, some type of situation. I wonder if we could hang it from our bird feeder. The chipmunk is back. We have like 3. We named one Jeb one year and now they're just all Jebs. Anyhow, we got this nice feeder. And then we got 3 of these suet balls that they made. And these are so great for the woodpeckers and I love the woodpeckers. The woodpeckers love these. So should, you know, put them in the freezer if you're not gonna use them right away. We're gonna try and stick that somewhere. I don't know what our situation of, maybe we could like put it in here and they can peck away at it. We'll figure it out. But I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited with our little Wild Birds Unlimited ball. Everything's coming together. We've got, you can't see them. Oh, they're not up yet. Hello. Still down there. Got our hanging baskets. I think now we're gonna fill the pool. Nick got an ice cap while we were out. I've got my electrolytes. We're probably gonna read our books and watch the birds and just enjoy the nice weather. It's Father's Day also when I'm filming this. So we're just having a nice quiet Sunday. And no, I'm having a so far good symptom day. Very rare that they last all day. The heat might get me, but it's a beautiful day. The neighborhood cats are out. The birds are chirping. I hear some mourning doves. The chipmunks are out and we're gonna have a nice day. I'm probably gonna end this vlog off soon, but I want to show you the pool once we get the pool set up. We have big bird drama happening, people. Very big bird drama. There's a crow. We think it's maybe like a baby crow. But if you know... Anyways, we have like a baby crow situation in our yard and my partner loves the crows. You saw his shirt. Anyhow, the blue jays are such bullies to the crows. The blue jays are very territorial. Crows eat like bird eggs. As you heard, they were putting up a kerfuffle to try and claim their territory and scare the crows. Did he leave?
Oh, there's another one.
There's another crow. We're trying to feed them peanuts. There's a really big bird drama. Anywho, we're trying to fill the pool now. You guys caught us in a hubbub of bird excitement. We fed a crow. A crow did.
You got 2.
He got 2 peanuts in his mouth at one time. And he did indeed beat out the blue jays and get some peanuts. The blue jays have also been crazy, as you can see with those couple of clips. We're filling the pool now for a feed. It is indeed a $20 pool from Canadian Tire. Nothing fancy, but the pool is open for the season. And the blue jays are hungry. And we've got tons of visitors. We just heard a northern flicker on my Merlin app on my phone. So we're gonna have to, we should get the binoculars. Might have to get the binocs. This is the big fancy pool. This is the pool setup. Like I said, it is affordable. It is wonderful. We literally run this hose that we also got from the hardware store from our kitchen sink out here. You can make it hot when it's cold outside. You can make it cold when it's hot outside. We've got a little bowl from the dollar store, that little chipmunk bowl full of peanuts that the birds come down to get, the chipmunks run up to get, our little thrifted canister that we keep our nuts in. Anywho, I am going to close out the vlog here so that we can go read our books, have our little snacks, and enjoy our sunny Sunday. But I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be able to film again. The baby Robin is back. Anywho, happy to be here. Happy to have you here. Thank you all for sticking around if anyone watches this, the whole vlog, and also while I've been really unwell.